Okay, so you may or may not be aware, your parents may or may not have looked at the district communication that came out late last week um, about like the online academy thing that CCS has going on. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Like iReady?
Basically. So if your parents get this email and they're like, oh my God, we have another thing. No, you have no more things. Okay. I am already incorporating iReady into what I expect from you. And I did that because I knew this was coming. So don't worry about all of that stuff. Okay. The online academy district, like I am providing you everything that you need and everything that I'm expecting from you. So don't worry about doing extra.
I still can't log in already.
Okay, that is a problem that you and I can solve after class, okay?
I can't either.
Okay, we will solve that after class. So I don't want you guys to think like there's if I'm not assigning it, don't do it. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm getting a lot of nothing, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some other updates that I've got for you. Do you remember when Madam Ortega would come and do stuff with you guys? She has stuff for you guys. It will be showing up on my Google Classroom. So you have this message from her and you have an assignment from her. The counseling department has said like, hey, we need you guys to be doing these things. So make sure you guys take a look at that because you'll want to complete those things. Also, I posted 2 new things. One is an assignment. I'm putting up 3 iReadies that I will do later. I put it up through iReady, but they won't be available till tomorrow on Tuesday. Oh. They are not due until the 20th because next week is spring break and I will not be giving you any work over spring break. No new work, okay? So the 2 things I posted today for A Midsummer Night's Dream, this character list that we're gonna do together, and then I'm gonna talk about this assignment, but basically you have to draw the relationships between the characters, and that will be due Thursday.
How are we gonna draw that?
I will talk about that when we get to that.
I have a question.
Yes, Landon.
Talking about
the pre-reading paragraph. Didn't we only have to write 8 sentences and all the extra, and don't worry about all the extra X's?
Correct.
All right, that's good. Because I did that and then I turned it in.
Brilliant. Trinity, did you have a question?
Still haven't done it.
no, man.
Okay, so you'll find Madam Ortega's stuff under college and career. So that's Madam Ortega. So make sure, I don't know what this is. But if you have questions, message her or something, or message me and I'll message her. I don't know. Okay, I think that was all the announcements I had. So we're gonna start A Midsummer Night's Dream, and you might find it very useful to have a page on which you take notes.
What's that?
So like a piece of notebook paper or some kind of piece of paper where you're writing down.
You said something with a midnight something. What are you talking?
Midsummer Night's Dream is the new reading we're gonna do. It's a Shakespeare play. And it does have some complicated parts to it, so you might find it helpful to have somewhere where you're taking notes.
Shakespeare?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think you're going to have to read anything on your own. No? Okay.
What a relief.
Okay, so today we're gonna work on this sketch notes characters thing. So what it says is complete a sketch of how different groups of characters are related to one another. You can do this on Google Drawings and attach it to the assignment. You could create a short video and send it to me through your email, or you could draw it on paper and send me a picture. Hey, that was the update I forgot. Did you all know you have email addresses?
Yes, ma'am.
You all have new CCS emails. Does anybody need me to show you how to access those?
Yes.
Yes.
Me.
Let's figure this out together, friends. Oh, here's this online academy thing.
Oh, that's not
Do, 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 do.
Corona.
Wow, y'all just walking.
Email access. Hey, look, there's a neat little video. Okay. Student email addresses are in the format of your student ID number at columbus.k12.oh.us. So you're used to that.
I already have an email that's not that.
Right. Well, now you have a CCS one. Remember how you've had this address all this time, but it wasn't an actual email account? Well, now it's an actual email account. And then you're going to use the same password that you use to log into district computers at the school. So you can email your teachers, your principals, school support staff. You are only permitted to send or receive internal emails. So you can only email and receive emails from people that have this tag at the end of their email. So you can't send to like at gmail.com. Like you can't do that, or you can't receive stuff from that. So from any device,
What about spam?
you shouldn't be getting any because you can't receive anything that's not an at columbus.k12.osh.us.
Oh.
So from any device, you're going to visit ccsoffice.org. So if we click on that, it's going to take you to this thingy. But that's for me. This is my email.
Hello.
Trinity, mute yourself, girl. Trinity.
Yes, ma'am.
Mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, so like this is for my email, but I'm guessing you'll get a little pop-up that has you type in your email and your password, which is the same thing you're always using. And then it's going to take you to, I assume, something that looks like this. But honestly, I have no idea because I don't know what your email looks like. Any questions about that? No? Okay. So that is one way for you guys to contact me. Do you all know my email or you have no idea what it is?
Is it eaudible@columbus.k12.oh?
Yeah, the beginning of mine is just eaudible. I'll put that. I'll just put that in the announcement. So you can, if you guys have stuff and you don't want to post on Google Classroom or you want to send me something, you can go ahead and use that and I should get it. Cool, cool. Okay, feel like we're good. Cool. we're gonna go ahead and look at A Midsummer Night's Dream character list. Again, I would highly recommend you have something to take notes with. So I'm gonna pause for like 3 minutes and let you guys go grab something like a paper and a pencil or a pen or markers or something that you can write with, because I really think it's gonna help. So I'm gonna pause. Okay, characters. So this is on your Google Classroom, so you can access it whenever you need to kind of reference these characters. Okay, so we're just gonna start out and then I'll show you how to make sketches. Would somebody read who Theseus is? Anybody?
I'll read.
Thank you, Tootie.
The Duke of Athens.
Athens.
Theseus is a hero from Greek mythology. He refers to the fact that he's Hercules' cousin at one point. So this presents signals to the reader that the play takes place in a mythical Greek past. At the beginning of the play, Theseus has recently returned from conquering the Amazons, a race of warrior women, and is about to marry the conquered Amazon queen, Hippolyta. Because of this impending wedding, the mood of the play is one of holiday festivities characterized by a heightened sense of erotic expectation and anticipation. Theseus himself projects confidence, authority, and benevolent power.
Good. Okay, so the things you need to remember about Theseus, that's a pretty long character description. He's the Duke, and Duke of Athens basically means
You're muted.
hey, let me try again. So the Theseus being the Duke of Athens, that's a really important aspect. He's basically the leader of Athens. So he's like Athens mini president, sort of, but he wasn't elected. He's just a rich guy that leads them. So the other aspect is that the setting is in the mythical Greek past. So that gives us a nice introduction as to like where we are in time and space. He's about to marry the conquered Amazon queen. So he fought a battle against the Amazons, won, and now he's like, I'm gonna marry you, so we have an alliance. So everything's really fun, and benevolent power means he's kind and fair, even though he's a ruler. Does someone want to read his quote? Go ahead, Marquise.
I got a question.
Landon, you have a question?
I'm reading the thing down here.
You said benevolent power is just a leader that's kind of fair.
But
Kind and fair. Benevolent means kind and fair. Does that answer your question? Okay, Marquise, can you read what I highlighted in blue?
you said that second word.
Lunatic.
The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination or compact.
So basically, the crazy person, the lover, and the poet all have similar imaginations. Okay. So can somebody read Hippolyta's character description.
I will.
Okay.
Hippolyta,
Hippolyta.
legendary queen of the Amazons, engaged to marry
Theseus.
Theseus. Gotta move that. Theseus. Although Hippolyta is marrying Theseus because he defeated her in combat, she does not act at all like an unwilling bride. Theseus is very courtly in his manner toward Hippolyta, and she is
Failingly.
unfailingly respectful towards him.
Okay, so she has to marry him, but she doesn't hate it. Theseus is very courtly. That means he's really nice, he's really sweet, he's really romantic, and she just is very respectful. So even though she has to marry him, she's not super upset about it. Can somebody read her quotation? Don't all volunteer at once. Okay, I'll do it. I am weary of this moon. Would he change? So she's bored and wants things to change. Okay.
We reading these? Oh, I volunteer to read all of it. No, never mind.
Okay, I'll have you read Aegeus in a second. So we're gonna pause and we're gonna take some notes and we're gonna do sketch notes, which is what I'm asking you to do for your homework. Yes.
Can I type this because I'm still broken?
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, so let me share my other screen.
This is my notes so far.
I literally can't see. Hold on, Landon. Okay, so sketch notes. Nice. Sketch notes are drawings. So let me give you an example because I've been doing this with 5th grade. So here we did a sketch note about like the message of the poem. And so the message was that this girl is like dreaming of a better life, but she's stuck in this dust storm nonsense. And this guy came to visit, but he's leaving and going off to California. So he's happy about it. Other things we did is we sketched like the meaning of words. So they had some vocabulary words like testy, which basically means like really angry. And so I drew Maddox screaming, "Why are you leaving me?" and me like, "Oh my God, what is wrong with you?" Maggots are like these fly larvas. Fidgety, so it means like you're squirrely and like always moving.
That would be me.
Yes, Landon is very fidgety. Scowl is, when your eyebrows come down in a really angry face. Distracted, so I drew like someone being really distracted while I'm trying to teach. I think it's funny, but whatever. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw little pictures. Okay, so we're gonna start by.
Do we have to draw these pictures?
Well, that's your homework, yeah. So I'm gonna do some of it with you right now. Except 2D because her hand's broken or something. Yeah. Okay, so we need to draw Theseus and Hippolyta. So that's what I'm gonna start with Theseus and Hippolyta. So who can remind me who Theseus is?
Is the Duke
of Athens.
He's the Duke, so I'm gonna give him this fancy hat. And
That beat up the Amazons.
dude, I made Theseus a big guy. I don't think he's that big. Let's try again. Whatever. Here, he's got a little tie thing, you know, because he's important.
Not
He's-
modern.
Super happy guy. Super happy guy.
Normally, dukes have capes and wigs that look like
What was the reason of at the tie? What was the reason?
What? Why did I add the tie?
It's like, what was the point of that?
I don't know. I thought he needed a tie.
normally
Super
the Duke
formal.
of Athens has a cape.
Oh, he needs a cape. Okay.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He don't need no nothing. He don't need that tie.
Here, he
Normally
needs
it's,
some gold.
Where's
on-
purple or orange.
Hat coming from?
Wow, this is just really formal, Simon. Okay. There. He needs a gold chain. Okay.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Leave the hell off.
So then Hippolyta is
He
queen
should
of
be
the
next.
got this big dress. Maybe she's got really curly hair. I don't know.
Dress is bigger than him by itself.
Yeah, you know, she likes big dresses. And here's her little crown. It's got a neat little purple crown. Yep.
I'm just telling you that
She's super happy.
Amazons are like against. She'd normally be
There's her
carrying
ring.
a knife. She'd be carrying a knife.
Okay, but you know what? Now she lives in Athens. So
Star.
Okay, so if she lives in Athens, there should be a olive tree next to her.
here, she can have a sword.
An olive tree. Is it an 18-inch knife?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it is. Okay, Simon. Okay. Gotta be all historically accurate if we're Simon. Okay.
No.
Okay, Simon needs his olive tree.
Yeah, because Athena claimed that city.
Here's the olive tree. Whoops. Olives.
Who is that girl?
Okay, and then Hippolyta's like, I can't wait for our wedding.
What?
And so they like kind of love each other, kind of. I don't know what that is.
Actually,
What is that?
Zeus went to Calypso's island first.
I like
so-
you.
Kinda.
Hello.
They have an I like you kind of relationship. Any questions about our little sketch? Your sketch doesn't have to look like my sketch.
Yes. I got 100 questions.
What's the question you got there, Marquise?
What? Oh, so basically this is a love play. Something.
This is a comedy.
Of course it is.
Okay,
Oh,
I
wait.
don't know if you noticed how long the character list is, but this is just a comedy. And two of like the 10 characters. That's why we're sketching their relationships, because it's pretty complex.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Alright, so since I have been doing my work,
What is
Hippolyta? Hippolyta.
Hippolyta.
Yeah, that's what I said.
She's
Hippolyta.
queen of the Amazons. Theseus conquered her group, and now he's marrying her.
I don't think that is possible. The Amazons have like 10,000 people in them.
Hey, Simon. It's okay. Okay, it's made up story. It's fine.
Yes, I mean.
Okay, it's okay. Okay. All right. Moving on. We're going to go to the next group of characters. This is where it starts to get complicated.
Wait, I need to draw this. Just wait.
Okay. Well, it'll be back. Okay. Now we have this next group of characters. We have.
It's Hermione.
No, we have Aegeus, Hermia, Lysander, Demetrius, and Helena. All of these characters go together in a little group.
Hermione.
No, Hermia.
Helena Troy.
No.
Oh, dang it.
Igneous rock.
Okay, could somebody read Aegeus?
Igneous.
Aegeus.
I could.
Okay, whoever just said that.
I'll do it.
Claire said it.
Claire said it. Claire, read Aegeus.
A respected
Nobleman?
Oh.
Like a rich guy.
Oh. Nobleman in Theseus's court. Could you move your mouse? Thank you. How do you pronounce his name?
Aegeus.
Aegeus complains to Theseus that his daughter Hermia refuses to marry
Demetrius.
Demetrius. I cannot pronounce that name.
Aegeus.
Aegeus's choice for her. Aegeus's wish to control his daughter is quite
Severe.
Quite severe. He asked Theseus to impose the death penalty on her if she refuses to marry Demetrius. Theseus, however, reduces the penalty for non-compliance from death to life as a nun.
Okay, so I'd like to point out that Aegeus is saying, you marry the guy I pick or die. And Theseus is like, whoa, buddy. You marry the guy he picks or be a nun. Slightly less severe. It's weird. Okay, so Aegeus is a little serious. Who could read Aegeus's quote for me? Trinity, go ahead. This word that starts with a V is vexation.
Reading.
Aegeus's quotation.
Full of vexation. Come.
Vexation.
Vexation, I said that. Come I with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia.
Good. So
My
it's
daughter,
really
Hermia.
angry. Vexation means really, really angry.
It's Hermione.
Hermia. Okay. Who would like to read Hermia?
Oh my God, what are you doing?
I see Marquise's hand up. Okay, Marquise, go ahead.
I am amazed.
Hermia. No, you're
Where?
reading the light blue highlighted part.
Oh, Agni's daughter, Hermia, is a beautiful young woman of Athens,
Athens.
and both Demetrius and
Lysander.
Lysander is in love with her. Hermia finds her father wish that she marry Demetrius because she is in love with Lysander. He is unusual unusual, unusual,
Usually,
unusually strong-willed and independent, refusing to complete even when
comply even when Theseus.
Theseus orders her to obey her father and resolved to elope with Lysander. Hermia is also the childhood friend of Helena.
Yep. Okay, so Hermia. Demetrius loves Hermia. Lysander loves Hermia. Hermia loves Lysander. Hermia's dad wants her to marry Demetrius. And she's like, nope, not going to do it. And she elopes. Elopes means run away to get married. So she and Lysander run off and get married.
My uncle did that.
It happens. It happens. Hermia's quotation. Can somebody read Hermia's quotation? No? Okay, I will. I am amazed and know not what to say. Distraught. Okay, Lysander.
Me.
Z.
Okay. A young nobleman of Athens in love with Hermia.
Hermia.
Although Hermia's father refuses to let her marry Lysander, Lysander believes that love must conquer all obstacles, so he persuades Hermia to run away from her home and family with him into the forest.
Good. So Lysander loves Hermia and he's like, let's run away. And she says, okay. And then his quotation is, the course of true love never did run smooth. How about Demetrius? Go ahead, Simon.
Okay. A young nobleman of Athens. In the past, Demetrius acted as if he loved Helena, but after Helena fell in love with him, he changed his mind and
Pursued.
Hermia.
Emboldened.
Emboldened
Yeah, like
by
he's got
Aegis's approval of him. Demetrius is not discouraged by the fact that
Hermia
does not want him. Demeter is the god.
Yeah, but that's not who Demetrius is. He's a young nobleman.
Oh.
So
Just
Demetrius,
named after?
I guess, pretended to love Helena. And Helena fell in love with him. But then he's like, ooh, Hermia. I'm gonna go after Hermia. And then Hermia's dad's like, yeah, you should marry her. And he's like, yes, I should. I should definitely marry her. I do want to marry her. And Hermia's like, no, I don't love you. And he's like, I don't care. I don't care. So his quotation is, I love thee not, therefore pursue me not, which is probably to Helena. And poor Helena, let's talk about her. Anyone want to read Helena?
I will.
Go for it.
Helena, a young woman of Athens in love with Demetrius. Helena has been rejected and abandoned by Demetrius, who had claimed to love her before he met her best friend, Hermia. Consequently, Helena tends to speak in her self-pitying tone. Moreover, she puts herself in dangerous and humiliating situations, running through the forest at night after Demetrius, even though Demetrius wants nothing to do with her.
Poor Helena. I think Hermia is supposed to be prettier than her, so Demetrius saw Hermia and he's like, Rrr! I'll take that one. Okay, her quotation is, "My heart is true as steel." So she's not going anywhere, unfortunately for Demetrius. Okay, so now we're going to sketch this group of characters, which is complicated, yes? Okay, so remember, Theseus is in charge, gonna marry Hippolyta. Okay.
Brad, this is gonna sound funny, but how do you draw on Google Drawing? Like, there's the lines, but there's like, I didn't know there was like you could draw on it.
Okay, let's pause and I will. I don't know. Let me see. Create drawing. Okay. Can you see this?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's this scribble?
Here,
Whee.
you don't have to use that. You can just hit insert and then hit
Oh, like into a Google document?
yeah.
So, Claire, I don't know. I would say experiment with it. You could always pick images and
Camera.
put like Duke. Nope. Duke of Athens. I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't know. Ta-da! And then you could be like, where is it? And you could add a text box and you could say, go away. Happening. Theseus, marrying Hippolyta.
Can you just look up Theseus and Hippolyta?
Probably. This is just an option. I don't know. Some people are really good at Google Drawings. I don't think I'm one of those people. Anyway, let's go to where I am significantly better at drawing, as you all know. Okay, so now we're gonna draw. We gotta draw all these people. I'm just gonna make a note of all the people we gotta do. We gotta do Aegeus, Hermia, Lysander, Demetrius. I don't think that's how you spell his name.
Aphrodite doing some stuff.
I have a question.
I'm not talking about Aphrodite though, bro. Yes,
Where do y'all get these names from?
they're Greek.
You still looking?
Yeah, I definitely spelled his name wrong.
I would imagine Lysander as like a farmer.
Well, he's still a young nobleman of Athens.
This is being told the wrong way.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Madam Jameson.
Hey.
We're gonna pause my sharing.
Sorry.
Visit with no, that's fine.
I just figured this out. I just wanted to say hi to everybody because I miss all of your faces.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom Jameson.
Hi. Hope everybody's doing okay. What you say, Cotton? I see you over there.
He's
Everybody
watching
okay?
some cool TV program, I think.
No, Mom. I'm listening to you the whole time.
Everybody doing okay?
Yep, I'm doing homework.
Good. Keep doing your
Alexis,
homework.
Trey, Simon, Layla, Claire, Landon, Keith, Phoebe, Nora, and
Disney Plus. Forgot to mute myself.
Oh, see, so I'm not watching anything. Where are your notes that you're taking, Marquise?
Right here. Still haven't watched it.
Right.
But I'll let you guys get back to learning.
Nice to see you, madam.
Nice to see you too. I'll stop by with 7th grade.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye, guys.
Okay, so Aegeus is Hermia's dad. Okay, so, and he's,
Couldn't fit Helena on one page.
that's okay, we're gonna figure it out.
Hermia.
So Aegeus,
I mean Helena.
Stop looking at me.
this is Aegeus, real mad. Real mad.
Unibrow.
Hermia, you will marry Demetrius or die.
Gotta love that classic fathership.
Yeah, right? So then Hermia is over here. Got long flowing hair. Super. Got a little dress on. Big old dress.
Marquise, I think you forgot to mute yourself again.
So he threatened his own daughter?
Yep.
It's 11:51. Bring my phone. So basically, she don't like down here. And she likes the other dude, and her dad wants her to marry the one dude, but she don't want to marry him, and she wants to marry Lysander. She gonna run away with him, and they gonna get married. Am I right?
Yeah. So here's
Look it
Lysander.
up. Told you. I'm listening. I'm listening.
So here's Lysander.
That's her dad right there, right?
This
So,
guy in the
I
red.
have a question. The red dude is her dad, right?
oh, if she do not marry the maternity, will her dad kill her?
Well, Theseus was like, no, you can be a nun. So she'll be a nun.
So what's the
He
nun?
doesn't.
Oh, hurry up.
So this is like, they big love each other.
Nice.
So I have a question. Who's gonna kill her?
Nobody. She's gonna become a
You
nun.
just said
Or
or
become a
not.
nun. You don't listen.
Sorry for everyone
So-
who saw that.
Trinity. So Aegeus goes to Theseus and he's like, my daughter won't listen to me. Make her marry the guy I want or sentence her to death. And he's like, Theseus is like, no. Hermia, marry the guy he wants you to marry or you'll be a nun. So that's what ends up happening.
Okay, I get it. Bring him down here.
So we've got these three.
Demetrius.
We got to do Demetrius now. Demetrius is kind of a. I'm gonna give Lysander a little hat,
Okay.
fancy little hat. These are the worst drawings in the world. Okay,
Okay.
Demetrius. Maybe he's got this kind of cool hat.
On the hat.
Cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Nice little wheat
Little,
farm.
little smirk.
Nice, good wheat farmer hat.
Yeah, maybe he farms wheat.
Probably does. His name is Demetrius, and Demeter is the god of wheat.
Sure.
I didn't know this.
Hermia. I'll marry
just
you.
I got you, homie.
Oh, let me.
Why
I'll
he got
marry you. I could love you.
little bird wings?
No. He's putting his hands on his hips.
Okay.
Yeah, my drawings are excellent. I don't know. Maybe he has a striped shirt. Hermia, I'll marry you. I could love you. Helena,
I could love you.
get
Why
away.
does Lysander, or whatever his name, have
I could
one
love
eye?
Because he's looking at Hermia.
His mouth doesn't touch the face.
could love you. Could love you.
That's the key. He just likes her a lot because she's pretty.
Do we have to put all these words or no?
You have to put something that makes you understand their relationship because it's complicated. Okay, now we're gonna draw Helena.
Helena.
Oh, me.
Little stalker.
Keep making these big old dresses.
So, like, why are you making those dresses?
Helena, get away. Helena.
Little stalker that stalks Demetrius.
Okay. Tell him what you want. Wait, no hit.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Well,
I've got a lot of writing to do. I haven't been writing none of this commentary.
Well, I mean, write whatever makes sense to you, but I'm putting stuff that like summarizes the relationships. So, like Helena, I'm also putting their little names. Also you might want to add in because it gets to be an important thing is that they are BFFs.
that was not a thing.
Okay, you know what, Simon? This is not historical fiction. Okay, it's just a comedy. Okay, so the idea that you need to get across is that Aegeus is her dad, Hermia's dad, and he wants Hermia to marry Demetrius. Okay, and Hermia loves Lysander, and they're gonna run away together. Demetrius is like, sure, I'll marry her. She's cute. And does not love Helena anymore. He fake loved Helena, but Helena is like obsessed. And they used to be friends. We good? on that little.
Pretty sure it's the other way around, but okay.
What's the other way around, Simon?
There's a Greek myth that Demetrius is Apollo and chases this wood nymph through forest.
Okay, so remember, this is not tied to Greek mythology in any other way than this guy is what is he, a
and
Greek god?
Athens.
That's it. That's it.
He's not a
Like,
Greek god.
what is he, a Greek something?
He's a demigod.
Okay, so one of his parents was a god-like person.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's a cousin, okay.
Okay, so that is the end of that bit. Okay, so I'll post these so you guys can reference them. But I don't know if you noticed, but we are nowhere near done with our character. So we've got to also talk about the fairies, Robin, Oberon, and Titania. And then we have to talk about Nick, Peter, Francis, Robin, Tom, and Snug.
Tom Hanks, Peter Parker, and
Okay.
Rob.
So this next part, you guys will be responsible for drawing on your own. I'm not going to draw it for you. I drew these with you because I wanted you to see how to do this. But we will do that on Wednesday. We will go through these characters on Wednesday. So I am not expecting you to read the characters and draw the stuff on your own. Okay, we'll
Okay,
read
I have
it
lunch.
together.
So can I go?
Yes, we are done.
I have a question. Picture of how you think that they would look.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, Claire. Oh my God. What is that precious little creature? Oh my God, it's so cute.
Claire, you got my